is the order that we're going to go in. Happy March 1st, guys. Happy March 1st. Hopefully we can just bang them all out. So we are going to go Gemini, Aries, and Taurus. Love in 1,000 different places. Yeah. Okay, put that right there. Chug some water. You and I. What's he say, like my crazy fucking Gemini? Alright. Peanut butter, peanut butter, peanut butter. Can't stand when all my bracelets are separated from each other. I just want to see what bracelets I want to wear. I think I have one in here. Fucking dirt everywhere. Alright, hold on. Let me pick. You should really clear your house is the vibe I'm getting. I'm being particular on what I'm choosing to wear right now with jewelry too. I keep hearing it. Love in 1,000 different places. Alright. Those are situated. Actually, I think one right here. Try to do this. Certain ones. There we go. Alright. haven't had, it feels like I haven't had spirit be this particular with Julie in a couple of weeks. So again, like that message just right this second is not going away. And then, so let me fix this one. So that is all right. Oh man, like really particular on how it wants to be worn right now. So sorry for the delay. Was not expecting this. Right, how do I get that on this side? Wow. Should not be that complicated. There we go. Oh yeah, breaking my fucking knuckles to get this bracelet on. There we go. All right, so put those away. And stretching my legs at the same time, guys. Stretching my legs. Hey, get my jewelry. Hey. I don't typically wear this on that finger. It's a little tight. Yeah, that doesn't even fit that finger. All right. That's a very interesting combo. I totally would have not have chosen this combination at all. So I don't know if you guys all right. Hi guys, I'm so sorry. I was picking out jewelry and we had a trash bag on the other channel. So if you want to watch for her or him, and get rid of it. I left it so they can go onto this channel. Because the more the merrier. He or she wants to be triggered, let them stay. What a waste of life and time. So we have Gemini, Aries, Taurus. That's the order that we're going to go in. We are also going to put the eyeball up. I do have my a candle going over there, and the microphone's on. So let me fix my seat. Here's this. Okay. Just looking for one more thing. Spirit was very particular with the rings and jewelry I just chose. I wouldn't even choose this combination, to be quite honest with you. I'm just looking for a particular pendulum as well. I'm grabbing one of the first pendulums I've ever had. And I think I made a mistake with Mia. I don't think she was holding this one up. She wasn't. It was the other one because she's like, oh man, that's super sharp. Alright, I want that one. Cutie, 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 you are. Cutie, 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 you are. So, I don't know where my white one went. Or my blue one. So, I'm actually missing my white and my blue one. Yeah, me asked if it was this one. I was like, no. Yeah, I said yeah. But it's not. It was this one. And it is heavy as fuck. Okay. Can't believe it took so long. You guys have a big glare that I'm not too keen on. Look, I started the other video because I was at 18 and I was like, oh, I want to jump back in. So apparently it's not meant for me to just jump into this reading. I did light that candle to ward off negativity. White, I typically burn it for purity, love, different reasons, right? But today I'm burning it for negativity to turn into positivity and blocking certain energies. So I probably called in the trash bags. All right. Oh, I keep hearing the same thing. Love in 1,000 different places. I almost feel the need to put sunscreen on. I'm not gonna. I just want to put lotion on. But just the smell again, you know, is nice. All right. Good morning, everyone. No need to be sorry for making yourself comfortable. Oh, that's nice, Archie. I was just picking out jewelry, and jewelry has been coming out in our reads in regards to stones, bracelets, crystals, big time. I let spirit choose my jewelry when I do YouTube, but I am excited about the sunscreen. But what I also think is, let me see if I can move the lamp over here and you guys get less of a glare. Is that better? Did it make a difference, guys? Looks like you have enough light, right? Okay. I don't know what's going on with this spider plant over here. I mean, my other snake plant, it sure is growing and twirling and doing its thing. That's for sure. I felt the need to have that out yesterday. I don't know if I feel the need to have that out right now. I will tell you, looking at the sun, the last couple days has been so incredibly bright that it's literally burning my eyes. So it's like another year of the rays being so strong, which is not good. I'm trying to get you guys trying to get our sand back. What the fuck? I mean, I literally just put the batteries in here. Thank you. Why are we just flashing? I mean, do you really need to be covered up? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I can't imagine, like, why would you just stop working? These were brand new batteries, but let me grab 3 brand new ones again. Yeah. Got the batteries. Just something else. Okay. There we go. What is that spec? Is that something I did? Okay. I guess maybe peanut butter was up there playing and the light was left on. I'm not really 100% sure here, but all right. So I did start a previous reading. It lasted 18 minutes. Good morning. And Archie, I think you're adorable. Thank you. And we're 22 minutes in, and now we're about to get started. I did pull out I pulled out onyx, a diamond is forever, and emerald. Spirit choices. That one is, I believe, I'm hearing Persinian. What is Persinian? I don't think that's even a crystal. Persinian? Is there a crystal named Persinian? It's pulling up Meridian. It's a color by Swashiki Crystals. But it's Meridian. I want Persidian. Ian. Now it's going to president. So I don't think there's a crystal called Persidian. Because I'm getting pulled to my the fuck is this one, guys? Shit. Because my head is stuck on onyx. Obsidian. But I'm hearing Persidian. And then, so that's like a silver. What is silver? Okay, why are they having me break this down? Obviously, it's important. That's hematite. I messed up. Hematite and silver. Then I'm wearing jade on the left hand with another silver bracelet with some cute little sayings on it. And then my emerald on my ring finger. We were just talking about that the other day because my jeweler's like, are you sure you really shouldn't wear emerald on your ring finger? And that's why I never went to another jeweler after that, because he's aware of that. But me personally, I can wear emerald on that finger because of my roots, and my chart allows me to be able to work with that. So again, a big message. This is amethyst from Colorado, and it was my very first pendulum. And again, it was just because Mia called it out. She was going through my pendulums, and she's like, I'm like, that was actually, she's like, it's so sharp. And it was a different one. And I was like, yeah, it is. But I just saw the amethyst. And then when I went to, I'm Pegasus now. When I went to grab a pendulum, I noticed I have 3 missing. That should be around the house. So that's odd. But then I grabbed the very first pendulum that I had, which my mother and father gave to me. How ironic is that? They were in Colorado visiting my brother. And we stopped at a really cool metaphysical store. Now I'm getting more like serene. So they stopped at one of those stores. So I don't know if this is a new gift. I don't know if this is in regards to a new gift. Get off my mic. Thank you. I got the mic to work. Mute you. I just wanted to mute you. Let me check something. So where is... No, I don't want the fucking news. Happy March 1st again. I am looking for... I'm just going to go up here and punch it in. Oh, it's doing it on YouTube. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? All right. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. I just want to know, okay, can you hear me better with it like more closer to my mouth? Because I bought this microphone to tune out Butterfingers back here. Off my head. He's so obsessed with my head. I'm wearing like one of the, I get wicked knots in the back of my head. So I put one of those on my head. And it worked last night. So I have this brush that's like amazing, right? I was in the shower for over an hour. This brush right here, it gets through like all the knots. It's got like 5 things. So these 2 broke off, right? So I was like, what the fuck? They're just dangling right there in my hair. It got so caught up in my hair in the shower yesterday. I was like, holy shit. I was just it had pieces. Like that's actually that's the handle. But it got wrapped around my hair. And a couple weeks ago, I was getting knots too. And I haven't been working with my hair. I've been working on my hair, and like the patch in the back of my head, I tried thinning it too. It's not a patch, it's my whole head. But my hair is so fucking thick. And I had to cut there before because something was stuck in it. And I was like, yeah, no big deal. Well, it grew in kind of like frizzy. And I can't tame it. Like, I don't know why it grew in frizzy. So I'm either putting my hair in braids or being very careful. So I think I'm just going to wear this to bed. So again, hair, I don't think there's hair magic going on. Oh, guys, you never know though, because in the very first video, there was a hair around the lotus. Right? So somebody could, be trying just like something stupid in the sense of like, I hope he loses his hair. I hope he goes bald. I hope she loses her hair. You know what I mean? Like a spell against your hair, like something absolutely fucking ridiculous. But you can do your own hair magic as well and then burn it. So you can always Google that. And hair is so crucial with a very spiritual person with a very strong belief when it comes to auras and stuff like that. So it's your aura right now that's being protected. Again, the first time I started this video in regards to stone and crystals, it all started with jade. All right. So now I'm putting it back on, and then just hematite, silver, jade, and silver. But then I got onyx, diamond, emerald. Just not a combination I'd go with. Like that combination is not a thing for me. But today, I guess it is. Okay. So, all right, you're on my mic. I'm in my mic. Your pearls, nice. I almost decided to. I just want to see. I'm sorry if it's loud. That was probably loud in your ear, right? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't even think of that. When I tap on the mic, is it super loud? I'm just trying to figure if I have the right hair and balance, if I have the right output. Yeah, I lose hair every time I shower too, but I mean, look how much fucking hair I have. Not on your phone. Okay. Do I sound better than my regular videos? I would hope so, but I don't know. Love in 1,000 different places. Anybody know what song that is? Hey Siri. Who sings Love in 1,000 different places? Who sings with the lyrics Love in 1,000 different places? Yeah. Jason Derulo. Is it Swallow? Oh, it is. Didn't I just play that yesterday with Nicki Minaj? Let's just watch the lyrics. I'd play music, you know me. I don't care whether I get paid like that for one video, but almost all my videos have been tagged. I'm not worried about other things. Love in 1,000 different places, yeah. No. I plan, so you should bring all your friends. I swear that all you're my type. All you girls in here, if you're feeling thirsty, come on, take a sip, because you know what I'm serving. Shimmy, shimmy, yay, shimmy, shimmy, yay. Somebody could be at a distance. Someone could travel. Some might think you're freaky. Super freak, super freak. She's super freaky. Bad girl's gone wild. Bust down on the rest of this bitch. My pinky ring bigger than his. Meter on the Beverly Hills side. Calling it too many girls. Someone might be a player out there. Taurus. No, Gemini. I mean, it could just be a collective message, but let me do this. What is the meaning behind Jason Derulo Swallow? Oh, okay. All right. You know, I didn't know that. So there's that. Right in the beginning, girls want to take it explicit how, right down the throat. Now you know this song is popular, Jason Derulo Swallow. A delectable and slang pronunciation for just swallow. Oral sex. Okay. All right, guys. So somebody's thinking about that, Gemini. Holy shit. You got somebody that's like, hell yeah. Why are you so obsessed with me? You're way too beautiful, girl. That's why I want you got me suicidal. When you say it's started at the back. Alright, let's do this. Oh, so sorry I have this on. This off. Thank you. Gemini 1st through the 15th. Happy March. You could be down with the Aries right there. I'm just looking at the dice. Aries and Moon. Eight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Gemini. 1st through the 15th, please, Gemini. You and I. The Hermit. The Hierophant. Let's get one more for Gemini. The Devil. Well, I think that's the Temptation. Persinian. No, I mean, we got Persephone. That's at the bottom of the deck. Judgment. Damn. And I do feel like this elephant, but it's tiger's eye, and I almost put on my tiger's eye, is definitely kind of staring at you. What did I say? Poseidon? Yeah, and Persephone. Okay. Again, this could be the... But see, I always get above and below. Persephone is the goddess of the underwater. Poseidon and Persephone. And the beauty of... I love the story behind it, but I'll never forget the time in my dream where it was literally Poseidon standing up with his thing and saying New World Order. I will never experience anything like that in my life again. I almost know for a fact that was, I don't think that will ever happen again. And that's why in front of my other channel I have New World Order, because that will change the world. My app. Poseidon, the god of the sea, pursued Demeter with the mourning of their daughter Persephone. While she was mourning the loss of her daughter Persephone, Demeter turned into a mare to avoid Poseidon. But he turned her into a stallion and raped her. From this union, Demeter gave birth to a horse, Arion, the goddess Josephina, with another, which is another name for Persephone. Persephone, the daughter of Zeus, and Demeter. Be very careful here. I really don't see that warning here, but swallow came on, and I literally did not know what it was talking about. It's literally swallowing the C word. And I was like, okay. I don't know if you have options here, like love in 1,000 different places. Yeah. And it's like player energy. But now I just read it, could be looking at rape here too, unfortunately. I feel like if that already happened a long time ago, any type of like molestation, you're being made to deal with it. And maybe it's not like the best way of dealing with something because you have judgment at the bottom of the deck. So it looks like there's going to be some type of ruling. But it also talks about a death too. So she was mourning the loss of her daughter, Demeter, and turned him into a mare stallion. Demeter turned into a mare to avoid Poseidon, but he turned into a stallion and raped her. From that, Demeter gave birth to the horse Arion, the goddess of Despina, which is another name for Persephone. Because we have obsidian over here. And Poseidon is not like Persinian. Oh, see, I did it again. Persinian. Like, what do you guys think that means? You think it's like Poseidon and Persephone together? You know how like sometimes when I do with my words, I mix words. But this is obsidian. It doesn't rhyme with Poseidon, except for the ION. And I can get like and then I can pick up on Persephone just because Persidian, right? So if you have obsidian, that could be the stone that they would like you to work with, concentrate, hold. I don't have any small Persidian. Obsidian. So it's very, very weird. Careful, there's a candle there, Bubba. Okay, I'll move it for you. You go over there and play. Okay, yeah. You want that deck, then stand there. So, Persidian is not a thing, but it is a thing. We have swallowing and we have rape. Like, no matter what you do, like, she thought she was saving herself by turning herself into a mare. You just shit on that. And, yeah, you saw the water bottle. And then it talks about rape. So again, this could be a court thing. This could be global news. I am reading Gemini. Maybe somebody is a Gemini. You and I collide. My crazy fucking Gemini. What song is that? Does he even say that? You and I collide, my crazy fucking Gemini. I'm pretty sure he doesn't say that. Him and I. Halsey. Cross my heart, hope to die. I'd never. Okay, hold on. Cross my heart, hope to die. To my lover, I never lied. He said, be true, I swear I'll try. In the end, it's him and I. He's out of his head, I'm out of my mind. That love, crazy kind. Wanna drive 2017 Bonnie and Clyde. It's just like so, like a ride or die. I'd be more concerned with the external messages that you guys have, Gemini. There could be obsession. It could be a healthy obsession. It could just be temptation. But there could be a lesson here too. It's like she's locked up. Devil's holding her. She got a cigarette in her mouth. It's like being abused, right? Almost like she was on drugs. She can't do anything. It's like the chain around the elephants I spoke about yesterday. I don't know what reading that was in. But please don't interrupt this again. Don't mess with our candle. Don't mess with our candle, dude. Okay? Don't mess with it. Okay. Protect yourself as well, because jewelry came into this read. And it took a while for me to decide. Well, it took a while. Well, it took Spirit a minute. It's just not my combination. So again, hematite, jade, onyx, or obsidian if you have it, and a diamond. Or whatever stone belongs to your zodiac. What signs are good? Okay, hold on. What's the stone for Gemini? Pearl, emerald, citrine, moonstone. Wow. You guys can wear a few. That's awesome that you have that option. Agate, citrine, emerald, moonstone, and hey, stop biting on that. Alexstrite. I don't know what that one is. I've never dated a Gemini, but I think Geminis are interesting. Watermelon tourmaline, agate, citrine, moonstone, watermelon tourmaline, amethyst, and garnet are all associated with Gemini. That includes also the emerald. So people typically just go to one. That's interesting. I'm not wearing any of those. I do have watermelon tourmaline. Get. expensive. I want to turn it into a necklace. Your lucky stone is the pearl. An emerald. Okay. I don't think I'm channeling like Gemini energy per se with the emerald here. I wear the emerald for different purposes when it comes to a few different, I almost said prophets, but a few different pharaohs, female pharaohs. Poseidon is made of crystal quartz, natural pearls. The center stone is etched with. You have no idea how to say that, but hi Archie. Archie, are you new? I feel like I've seen your name before, but if you're new, I just want to say welcome. So you're saying there is a Poseidon stone? Oh, but I wasn't saying Poseidon. I was saying this is obsidian, and I was saying Persidian. I don't think he was trying to say Poseidon. Well, he's saying Poseidon right now, but I'm talking like spirit, so clearly I'm working with a male. And I don't think he was saying Poseidon, but I could be wrong. Well, I did hear Poseidon too, because it pulled me to Poseidon and Persephone. But Persinian, they were talking the stone. I could have said it right, and I was just looking for obsidian. And Poseidon or Persephone was trying to come out at the same time with those stones. It's probably what happened. But I'm being told there's a stone called Persinian, and I can't find it. But that's Poseidon. Right? But I am being told there is a Persidian stop biting there. Not yours. Persinian. It's not two. So all right, let me just do. I'm gonna apply to this. Sorry for this pause. This happened in a reading yesterday that was important. Hey. No. You have your plants. You have your own. You have your own plants. And you have an entire bucket. An entire bucket of clippings. You wanna be part of the show? Peanut butters. Look at peanut butters. Okay. All right. The moon's in Aries. So I went Gemini and then I want to go Aries. New beginnings, new times. Love is good. Working is good. Gardening is good. Haircut is good. Hair removal, no. Haircut, no. Hair color, good. You can be daring, feisty, and impulsive. I'm more worried about the first message, and I'm trying to tie that in. So I guess the best thing I can do right now would be to clarify. Hold on. Let me just finish this really quick because I won't be talking to him for the rest of the day. He's got to do something. And then I'm going to clarify. I got to get back to YouTube. I'm sorry, guys. It's like he's like in a different place right now, and now I have Marsh calling me. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just everything that's going on, you know what I mean? Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 Oh, I think you should definitely do that. When you get like that and you do a massage, you feel like $100 when it's said and done. So maybe just one of those. Not working today? Yeah. Hold on, guys. I have to mute you. Hold on. I honestly should have just shut this off. I've been talking to her for 18 minutes, guys. I'm sorry. She has to go to work in like 3 minutes, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Guys, I am so sorry. I've been helping her through something, and this was like the only time I can talk to her. And then I was texting somebody else at the same time because I won't be talking to him until later. I haven't talked to him. So I am so sorry. I would have shut it down, but I can't stand like redoing videos. But it happens. Love in 1,000 different places. Yeah, there's definitely horny energy here. I don't like the message I don't like the message of the rape situation with Greek mythology. I'm not seeing rape. But if you're walking alone, especially in a very quiet place, just be very careful. That's Taurus. Aries came in the read earlier. I forget how. We are doing Gemini, Aries, Taurus. Sorry about that. I don't know if that was loud in your ear. So let's see. Let's break this down, guys. And you got Judgment. So if we take all that out of the equation, well, it's not coming out of the equation, but just for a minute, do be careful with your health. If somebody is in a relationship, this could be a breakup. All the energy that I've been reading for 2 weeks now is all coming into fruition like crazy with one of my friends. It's just wild. She's like, well, how's it going to play out? And I just kind of tell her how that's going to go down. But there's still tricky situations. Like the Hierophant, you could, if it was a boss or, human resources, you could even say, So this energy is tricky. So I really, truly do thank you for waiting. I know you guys are chatting too, but I appreciate it. 8 of Cups. I'm the only one she can really vent to and talk to right now. So that might be a person that you start talking to. I do see the lips right there. Yesterday, what was it when we were... was it the mouth? What was it? 1,000 different places. Yeah, like somebody just wants to eat you up or something, guys. 8 of Cups. You have the Tower. Yeah, see, this is something big to go down once again with you guys. Another Tower moment if you didn't have it already. Wow, that was a weird flip. And it hit my face. A smack on my face. With the 5 of Cups. Damn. Damn, Gemini. You and I. So this didn't happen yet, so you can expect a Tower in the next couple weeks, which sucks because I have a lot of Gemini in my chart, and Western astrology, I'm a Gemini sun. And in that chart, I have a lot of air. So this doesn't look good. This looks like this is followed by sorrow. But that's okay. Let's keep reading. Let's see what's to come. And whatever it is going to get wrapped up. 5 of Hellfire, which is Pentacles, like sad. So you have a feminine energy sad. They could be a Leo. They could be a Cancer. They can be a Scorpio. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. With the Hermit. This Hermit has been really coming out. It's just, I don't even know if it's like secretive. For those who didn't watch it, I did an update in the car a few days ago. You should really watch that. It's only like 9 minutes long because that reading is in this. I can see it or feel it. Tell me about this sun. I mean, it's going to be clear to you where it's like, when something goes down. You got the Knight of Bibles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. So it's kind of like maybe you thought you had a new start here, but there's a little fear at the bottom of the deck. Sorry, you're over there. You don't have sound? I have sound. Tammy, can you hear me? You got it now? Okay. Yeah, you can always restart your video too if you can't hear me. Okay. You guys were muted for 20 minutes though, just so you know. That was intentional. I had to mute you. All right, so this could be a job. This could be, I feel like this person though is nervous. So you might just out of the blue be disappointed. Something might just happen out of the blue and it's like, what the fuck? I don't think this is money. I mean, it absolutely could be with the 5 of Pentacles. Let's see what this Hermit is. Oh, that video. Yeah, Hermit. I talked about it in that video. You have the Death card. Queen of Hellfires, which is Pentacles. Damn. Gemini, you got a deep fucking reading here. I'm glad those text messages and phone calls came in when they did before I did this. Because, yeah. Again, it was 2 things I had to handle, guys. I wasn't ignoring you like that. So I'm very apologetic here. So I don't know what something here could be very apologetic, but I don't quite know. I mean, I can't tell. It's almost like a transformation or a rebirth, but I don't know. The bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles. so it's like holding back. So it's like all this excitement going towards this, that, and then it's like bam. And you have the Death card and the Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. Like that's not usually good news. Someone's health could be declining. The Hermit could be a doctor. The woman can be exhausted because she looks exhausted. Tell me about this Queen of Fire. I don't think it's surrendering, but it could be with the Two of Cups. With the Nine of Hellfire, which is Pentacles, having that confidence. So I don't know what happens here. Like there's like a big heavy energy. Oh man, tell me about the Hierophant, guys. This is tricky. Tell me about the Hierophant for Gemini, please. 1st to the 15th. I don't want to. Hierophant. You have the Hangman. So I don't know what type of sacrifice that is. I feel like this could be work too. And then you have the King of Hellfires, which is Pentacles. You have all Pentacles. You have 2 Court cards. I don't know if this is a relationship. You getting into a relationship with the Two of Cups. But like looking at something differently. So, someone could be a boss, an entrepreneur. And is I don't know if they have a lesson. I don't think so. It's more bravery? No. If you were planning on meeting up with somebody, because the 8 of Cups is here, that's, walking, going in a new direction, and it could be meeting up with somebody. It doesn't have to be like the norm, right, guys? So I'm not the norm. Cards aren't either. So if you were going to meet up with somebody, it looks like maybe you can't, but it's almost like, but they want to. And then there's like another situation here with somebody that needs to look at something differently. And it could be them. So I don't know if they're hiding this. The Lovers with the Devil. Damn, the Lovers and the Two of Cups. This is a past life connection. And then you have the 9 of Viking Horns, which is anxiety, sleepless nights, sometimes nightmares. The temptation here is insane. And then you got the 4 of Viking Horns too, with the 4 of Swords. There's a death here in the next couple weeks. I'm sorry to say that, but there is. Like there's a literal death. I don't know if someone's keeping something from you. Could be your parents, could be a friend. This could be you keeping it to yourself. Down. And then you have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. What's this Judgment, please? Temperance. Could be Sagittarius. I'm not taking 3. Balance. 10 of Cups. Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So it could have to do with your family. This is Temperance can also be like an angel. 10 of Cups is definitely family. So there's a family decision being made in the next couple weeks. And it brings some type of sorrow, not the best news. And it could be you, something that's like, if I put myself here, that would be like the knee injury from the traction and them wanting to fix it. I would be sad that I would have to do it all over again. You know, I'd be crying. I'd probably be mad, but then I'd probably be crying, right? If there's surgery here in the next couple weeks, it looks good. I mean, there's still a lot of positivity here, guys, but I'm not going to lie, it is heavy. This is the heaviest one I've felt since all the zodiacs. And I actually wanted to start with Gemini. But I think we started with Cancer. I mean, Mars is in Cancer right now. So here we go again with the 4th house, or just wherever your placements are. You and I, Gemini, Jupiter. Let's see. So what I'm going to do is give you some messages in regards to this. It is heavy, guys, but there's also a turnaround. There's also other things happening here. He just said Kessel? No way. Did he really just say Kessel? That would be awesome. He did? Oh my gosh. Peanut Butter, did you say Kessel? Did you say Kessel? Wow. Wow, I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. You say, I love you. I mean, I tell you I love you all the time. Why is that one not come out? I love you. You're the cutest. You're the cutest in the whole wide world. Look at the sand is on. You like the sand? Ooh, it's red. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. All right, let me see what's going on with this. Off the computer. Off. 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 Good boy. The Hermit, please. The Hermit. Because I don't even see this as silence. Avoidance. In the dance of shadows, I conceal and evade. Fears will keep me distant in the dark, cold shade. Damn. Someone's, attitude. Holy shit. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. So you could have somebody avoiding a situation, or you're avoiding a situation. I'm telling you right now, this is a situation too where you might have a near-death experience or another layout or something like that, because this is a worker, Queen of Pentacles, around the house, business, overall energies, and you're the Queen of Cups too, so it's loving, compassion, it's home life, it's family. And then you do have the Two of Skulls, so there's a connection here, and you did have the Page of the King of Pentacles too, which is like a court couple. So I don't know if this is, you guys talking about a relationship or one. I don't know if I'm hearing conservative. You guys are two different people, but it's you come in as ride and die. And then with the devil, like, it's extremely tempting. I mean, I feel like at this point, I don't know what's happening now, because this is going to happen. So again, I don't know if you're going towards something. This could be, getting fired. I'm not seeing like a car accident here. I can say, I could see with health, someone's health declining. But this is also somebody missing like comfort. There's definitely a breakup here that will be final. But there's also a death. Could be a family member. You could experience, again, like, oh yeah, what I was trying to say, I don't think I finished it, like a near-death experience or whatnot. Something for sure where it kind of puts you in check. Because it's with the Hermit. So there's a big turnaround over here. Like, there's a great giant turnaround. Only if you stop avoiding something. And you could be avoiding an ex or a current partner. It's like not wanting to share the depth or something. And Cancers and Geminis, they're deep. They share that depth. Cancers hold on to shit too. And Gemini, they remember like you wouldn't believe. So the longest conversation, somebody could, remember it from word to word. But I remember that, like, after the divorce, certain things he said just stuck with me. I laughed at it, but it stuck with me because he was trying to trigger me. That's all that was. It was a shitty move. So I don't know if there's going to be like a shitty move here. It looks like it. Looks like you're going to like somebody's going to make a shitty move here. And it looks like the woman not following what her soul is telling her to look into with the death card right there. It's like a rebirth. So you can't avoid depth right now. It's in the air. So if you have a lot of Gemini, there's a lot of depth. And this is like, it's almost like a Scorpio depth, but it's deeper. It's like another realm, like the underworld or like the galaxies. It's a total different vibe. And it's like the woman has to see something differently here and just kind of flow. I don't think there's two different people here. I just think with the Two of Cups and the Lovers, there's a strong connection, especially with the Devil. And, could be a little fearful, but this is saying, be a little more confident, get out there. You're tempting. You have that aura where people will be pulled to it again. So like if you would address provocative or cleavage, you'd be getting looked at because that's your aura zone right now. That's what's going on with the women. And the men too, but not as strong as the woman. Tell me about this Hierophants. I mean, it could be different types of relationships. Polygamy, not even gonna go there. But the hour, wisdom, shadows, deeper truths. Yeah, it's the way you're thinking of something. I just don't think it's beneficial because you're probably gonna get stuck here at some point, Gemini, in the next 2 weeks. I just heard falling out. So there's like a falling out. I have to stretch my legs. So it could be falling out, something that happened at work, something that happened within your family, something, a guy or a girl you're seeing, dating, in relationship with. There's some type of fight. You okay? You alright, Kiss Kiss? Oh, you're gonna puke again? Don't puke on my shoe. Don't puke on my shoe. Oh, what the fuck? I just washed those, babe. You okay? Got a bellyache? You got a bellyache? Oh, I won't be buying that food again. Both the cats like different food. They're very picky. One will be okay with it, and then the other one will puke like that. Okay. So it is a coming together, but it's like after something happens. Like, I don't know if this tower has anything to do with this. I mean, it does, but not to... Something happens where you're just like, you're super disappointed. I don't know if plans get canceled. And I don't know if it's because you're thinking of somebody else. Somebody cheated over here. I don't know if they got caught. That's just a side note. If they haven't gotten caught, they will get caught in the next couple weeks. Because someone here just thinks they're fucking the shit. And that's not that energy I'm vibing. You're in the other energy with the lovers, like multiple people, but I don't see multiple people like that. Like, I don't think the person we're talking about has somebody else right now. This is like just having the confidence. Somebody could have a Kundalini awakening here with all those songs that I sang, Swalla, and then the other one. Oh yeah, one was rape and the other one was swallowing. I don't think there's rape here, but you are dealing with two different realms. As above, as below. So that's interesting. So the lover or somebody you meet, you guys are like below instead of above. You work below. That's cool. That would make sense why I felt that depth like that. The connection is, water. Let me get some advice for you. And we'll wrap up Gemini. Advice for Gemini, 1st to the 15th, please. Advice for Gemini. Celebrate. You're being asked to celebrate recent off. You're being asked to celebrate recent accomplishments, no matter how big or small. Do something special to celebrate the moment. You deserve that and so much more. You got to believe. You're being asked to believe in yourself and your dreams. It's time for that idea that lived inside your heart to be brought into the world for others to benefit from it. Believe that you can bring life and do exactly that. And you have a fresh start. You're going to be given an opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to the gift that you have been given. And at the bottom of the deck, you do have surrender. You're being asked to let go of the need of control of each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. So again, this is the energy that like follows, or it's all at the same time. Like, I mean, this is a lot of disappointment. Like if this is a love relationship and like you planned on like taking a vacation, or you have to fly to each other, like whatever the case may be, something might get canceled last night. Something could be canceled last night. Something last minute. You could even miss a flight. Maybe you guys were like going on like a honeymoon, and then it's just like, I don't know. It's like you miss this person, and it's like you see something so clearly, and it's like, but I just wanted to start, or I just want, like, so something gets hung up. But Spirit's saying, whatever that is, like, you're smart. Like, don't run from what this is. Like, there's a lot of beauty in this read that is just not as prominent as I would like it to be. But there is a second chance here. So I don't even see arguments, nothing. It's just the towers coming in, and it brings disappointment, and you're just like, and it's tough, especially with the Hermit. But again, this this could be divine timing. But again, I just got caught up in my throat chakra, so it's like talking about things. It's kind of still pulling me to the romantic read I did yesterday or the day before. The love read. You're in there somewhere. But this could be a work scenario too. Someone might want to work with you or collab. Tell me about this energy right here. You got 8 of Hellfires, which is Pentacles, and Knight of Hellfire. So this is work related. So I don't know if you guys have like a good idea, or somebody's jealous of somebody else they work with. I did feel work. And it is like something toxic. It's the toxic environment. People would work better and more consistent with somebody out of the picture. Could be a Gemini you work with. Could be a Capricorn you work with. But it's toxic. So whatever this is in regards to work, somebody's got to go. It is what it is. Especially if there was an ultimatum. I know, actually, two of my friends going through a work thing right now, and my brother again. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So work right now is just chaos. But I've been saying that for a few weeks now. So it's definitely a work thing as well as off. butter. 3 times a charm. What the frig? It was almost done. What the friggle sticks. I'm burning to get rid of cleansing negative energy. I chose white. So you definitely have a couple different scenarios here. And with temperance in the family, that's kind of like, that's a lot right there too, though. Something's going on there. You have the Emperor. 6 of Bibles could be some type of gift, but the 4 of Viking horns is air, so it's like something you need to like think about. Is there reciprocity? Do you want to go into business with somebody? And then 6 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck too, 6 of Wands. So something there can be successful if you thought it was going to not be. Especially with the 4 of Swords. There's definitely a death here, guys. Somebody is dying in the next couple weeks. You might hear it through the grapevine. Somebody, you used to know. Somebody used to date. Something. Or someone in the family. I hate to say it, but like, yeah. Could be a father figure. Or your kid's father. Definitely. It doesn't even have to be a father, but I am getting like, it would be, a father. Got the Emperor out here too. Could be just an entrepreneur that you're working with that is just, but this is like even. It's successful. But you do have to think about it, and you are being asked to surrender and think about certain things. And the Hierophant's here, so again, it is like a parental figure too. So I'm sorry to deliver that message, but I don't know if it just comes in out of the blue, out of fucking nowhere. It doesn't look like this is one of those things where you knew somebody, was dying of some disease and the day would come. It doesn't feel like that. This feels like a sudden accident, a sudden loss. Somebody could get hit walking on the damn road. There is a sudden loss. And again, it could be a job for some of you, but I do have all the cards that represent an actual death. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. So there's something karmic going on here. It needs to be wrapped up. And it's going to be. This is actually really good, guys, if you think about it, because you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, the Death card, the Devil. So whatever this is, it's going to be wrapped up. It's going to be final in the next couple of weeks. Or if you start something, that will be final. But I do feel like there's a sudden death, and it just sucks. I don't know if you want to ignore it. Hi. Yep, I'll walk. Sorry. I'm finishing YouTube. Mia just got home and the door was locked. Yeah, so I'm sorry about that because it does look sad if it's an actual death. But it also spins your wheel somehow. Beauty comes from this Gemini, so don't focus on like if someone's gonna die, like paranoia. Like don't do that. It might even be somebody like you're not even with, and it just affects. It could be like a friend of a friend, and your friend's really sad. It really is like out of the fucking blue. And it feels like the divine council is orchestrating this death, to be fucking quite honest with you. And if they're not, it's just in their chart and it's just the divine timing of it. It sucks when people get taken like that. But at the same time, like if it's quick, I'm gonna feel better. If didn't die on the scene, like they died this second something happened in a car, like because it's like, say it's cancer, and it could be something sudden that just takes you out. My mom went to doctors yesterday, and it's not pneumonia, so thank fucking God, but she's still sick, so it's just something that just comes out of the fucking blue, out of nowhere. I'm seeing like a blue, green, and the chariot's not out here, but it's been coming out here. And when I took a ride with my dad, I almost said something to him like 3 times, like a truck around the corner or something. Like I almost said, like, be careful driving. I just got like a weird vibe of people like not paying attention. And as soon as I thought that, and it was threes, I think I shared this with you. Like we experienced 3 different incidents where people were on the other side of the road, and they were tiny little roads. So I almost, I almost said something I didn't. I kept it in. So I don't know, some of you guys would be a car accident. Could be somebody I even know, guys, just like you. It's just the timing of the wheel right now. So there could be a lot of death in the next couple weeks, like even globally, but there will be somebody, I think, once you were intimate with, will pass away, because it does bring like sorrow, like, oh man, I'm gonna miss this person. And there's been a couple celebrity deaths too, and it's pulling me to Hoffman. Strange situation. But remember, I was telling you guys, be careful in the house with like chemicals or something. Like I remember doing a reading on it, and I was like, well, maybe it would just be in the public eye. And we have been talking about actors, actresses for a couple weeks now. And I think I actually mentioned that in the video I did in the car for 9 minutes. Again, if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. It was a couple days ago, because that reading is in this one as well. So that was like 2 things that came into that reading. But at the end of the day, it is a fresh start. Continue to believe, surrender, change your mindset here when it comes to something over here that irritates you, but at the same time you want. It does look like a good thing, though. Something turns out to be a really good thing. Maybe you're wondering, do I mix pleasure and business together? And it's just like a sudden idea. It's there's something here. But there is positivity. There is comfort. All right, guys, just remember, like, you and I, Gemini, so, just remember there's good here too, right? So remember the good. Yeah, you might experience this. A lot of you won't, but maybe a lot of you do. It's just where the planets, it's just it's the wheel right now. Okay, you can't stop the wheel, and it's being forced. It's turning because of just things happening. So there is, yeah. I don't even want to get into it. My apologies for delivering that. It is gonna suck. I don't like delivering it. I feel like I'm gonna probably know that person too. But stay positive. Remain positive. There's nothing we can do about this with the wheel being here. This isn't something you can avoid, or like, oh, I feel this happening, like don't leave the house. It's not like that. Like, if you feel eerie or weird in the car, then just use more caution, slow down, take different roads then maybe, But I wouldn't go out and worry constantly that this is you. This is somebody that you know. And it's just, I think it's global. I think on a global scale, there's going to be a lot of deaths in the next couple weeks. So if you were to go to like, how many deaths in March? How many deaths were there in February? That's always up to date. And I guarantee this will be a heavy month of death, global death. I'm not really saying natural disasters. I'd have to go get back into that on my other channel. But this is just, it is what it is, and it can't be avoided. It's the wheel, guys. It needs to turn. So there's a lot of people leaving this planet in March. But guys, there's so much good here too, okay? Don't get it like twisted. Don't be afraid. It's deep energy, and not deep in the sense you miss somebody. It's the depth that you're going, because right now, off. It's just the depth you have, and you're being asked to use that depth. Because you got a big work scenario over here too that needs to be situated. And it looks like you got a new start at something too. A relationship could have failed, the job could have failed, and then all of a sudden there's a turnaround. Or you get quiet with somebody because there's a death, and it's just, it could absolutely frighten you too, because you have the Hierophants, the Hermit, and the Devil. 8 of Cups, Queen of Cups. A lot of depth. So if you want to work with certain energies, Persephone, you can look into Persephone. You can look into whomever you feel linked to when it comes to the underworld. And here's a heads up too, working with the underworld, and if you have a powerful aura, please protect yourself too in the beginning of the reading, like rape, things like just please protect yourself. But there is going to be, when it comes to like healing or a family situation, you will have some type of success there. So don't, and again, it's like think about it. So a lot of thinking, whatever happens after one scenario, but that's okay. Like, your life changes, and then you have the Knight of Skulls, which is the Knight of Cups with the 10 of Bibles at the bottom of the deck, but it's kind of heavy. So I think it's the feminine that gets held up she gets held up for some reason, because she's not vibing the energy yet, and she needs to vibe in this depth. And if you're a man watching this, but you're connected to my channel, that goes for you too. I go by the depiction of the cards. There's a man here, there's a woman here, but it is, with the Death card, I did get the Queen of Pentacles with the 2 of Cups. So to me, it's kind of telling me a woman, but anybody, you got the 2 of Cups here. Like a woman gets held up and needs to see something differently. And I know it sucks, and you're disappointed, and you're probably excited to see somebody or go in a new direction. And then all of a sudden, like out of nowhere, there's a interruption. But like I said, you have comfort. You have a lot of things around you, a lot of good energy and people or somebody be there for you, so that's positive. So I am going to separate this read and come back today at some point and finish Aries and Taurus. I'm this energy is too heavy to continue without me cleansing this deck. It's beautiful. It's not bad energy, and we burnt the white candle, and it just went out within the last couple minutes because I saw it a few minutes ago. So you still have a really good reading, Peanut Butter's walking around. I can hear his little feet. Peanut Butter, is that you? I didn't know where you were. I didn't know where you was. I didn't know where you was. I didn't know what you were doing. Want to say bye to everybody? Say bye. Can you wave? Bye with your little hand. Bye. Bye. Wave. Lift your hand. Psh. High five. Psh. High five. Psh. 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 I love you guys. Isn't he amazing? He really is. Like, he's serious. He's just amazing. It's like in my head again. Like, it's so wild that I literally have a wild bird. Seriously, it blows my mind. I hope I find another baby. I really do hope I find another baby or something goes down. I just feel like that friend. He needs that friend, It just has to be the same sex. Or feminine energy that's, not fertile. Spirit definitely sent us him. There's no question. And my whole family knows now, like, he's not going anywhere. So now I just have to figure out how to buy something like a see-through net, but I don't want the birds getting stuck in it, obviously, right? Yeah, Kai was awesome. Kai's buried in the backyard. All my animals are buried in the backyard. Except for Roxy, we had her cremated. So I have a feeling Peanut will be here for a very long time. Huh, Budsky. So, it's not like he needs a friend, but when he looks out the window and sees all the birds, So I don't know. Maybe there'll be a baby starling that just falls out of its nest. Guys, I don't know. But I just have that feeling. Like, I don't want to get him a pet from a pet store. You know what I mean? Like, I went to the pet store yesterday. I mean, look at this fucking canary. It's on my Snapchat. Should still be there. But I was like, oh my goodness. And I can't stand how they're such in little cages, but it is what it is. Oh my goodness, you guys are so scrappy. The little ones down there, the canaries. Parakeets. Oh, yeah. My mom had those. She used to breed those and sell them. But these ones, oh my God. And then I saw the yellow. But it's a canary. So, and then, I asked how long it lives, and he told me about 9 years if you're lucky, so I don't want a bird that's like already in a cage like that. I feel so bad. Like, my dad's friend does that and has like 20 of them. I'm like, do you let him out? He's like, no, but I talked to him, and I'm just like, I just don't get why people have birds and they keep them in cages, guys. I just don't. It's so fucking wrong. I mean, obviously, he has like his enclosure or whatnot, right? So I put some plants there, and then I put his cage above the window, and he's got a nest. He's got a basket to go into. He's got his bridge, and then I put all the plants there, but I took down the winter stuff, and he's got his swing over there. He's got his tree up there. right? So like this is just for bedtime. Would I love him to play in it? Yeah. But when I leave, like he's out and about. He's not, I don't lock him in. I do have a black thing because Max likes to try to sneak his little way in there, you know. But and I got all the plants over there. All those plants behind him, like he can fuck with those ones. Those ones are his, you know. But he does test my patience and sometimes try to, you know, jump on this. But that's the new one. I repotted it because it was falling apart like everywhere, you know. And has anybody ever owned a peanut tree? Because I feel like the seeds, not a peanut tree, like, but those are seeds. And they're getting like soft. It's like an Australian, is there shit on that on the side? You little fucker. Australian bean, an Australian bean. So I'll look it up, but I think I'm gonna have to repot it. You little bugger. I'm gonna have to take the screen off. Now I'm just leaving shit from the paper towel. So, yeah, I love you guys. The cockatiel, yeah, I mean, the cockatiel, yeah, they were kind of nasty. My mom bred them. And I was like, why can't they come out? And then she would take the eggs because there's a few times towards the end where he would eat the eggs or he would crack them. So my mom wasn't having that. And that's when that whole thing stopped. And, you know, she obviously gave the birds to somebody, you know. But she did that for a long time. She bred cockatiels and Siamese cats. I had Siamese cats my entire life. And she was really good. I mean, people still like call and like, but she's been out of business 20 years, maybe 15 years. But that was like her side job. And they were freaking adorable, but there was always kittens, you know, always getting scratched, always playing. I am a cat person, but I'm more of a dog person. But I think now I'm more like a bird person. I don't know what type of person I am, but I'm a person. I'm real. So, yeah, he's already pecking at that too. I don't know if that's going to make it. It's got tiny little roots. The new one. Oh, that's the plant I gave to Dennis's sister. I had some roots and I gave her some of those cuttings. So I hope my elephant ears. I'm praying they stay. Those things get like 4 feet deep. I don't know if it's going to last. I think I'm going to grab some more this summer at the nursery. One more. But those were the ones that she plucked off of the thing for me. I think she said in the winter is like the best time to go. And that's when I can't go. Because if the winter is the best time to go to a nursery, which I'm told it is, houseplants, you know, it's just, I'm going to bring home more plants. And I would tell myself, well, I have so many outdoor plants, you know, like this one, I just can't wait until it gets outside. And my succulents are just like, whoa. I have a lot of plants. I have a couple upstairs that are poisonous to the cats, but the cats don't really chew, but I wasn't taking a chance. So if I count, I know I have an obsession with them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. And then on my desk, 42, 43, 44. I got 44 plants in my house. And then upstairs is surrounded with plants too because my mom's a plant person. And she's like, cool, I can't take any more of your plants because I brought in 2 up so far. But they need to be like in the windows because there's a lot of light up there. The windows are huge. And there's a few bay windows. So I know she needs her space for her plants. But yeah, you bet your ass I'll come home with a few more. That's a given. They're all good there. All purchased with a purpose and a meaning. And I saved that other one from California. It was like $3, a whole fucking tree. And my aloe, my monstera. I don't know if that can go outside. I have to look up. My aloe likes shade, but likes sun too. So he goes in and out of the greenhouse. My greenhouse is thriving right now, guys. I have rosemary, thyme, parsley, asparagus, and my lemon mint bush, that thing, that the lemon something. Oh my god, Kessel's so cute when she plays. Of course, I'm about to break out a video. Oh, she's so cutie. Oh, 45 plants. I got some under there. So, I'm going to send this to the kids, but she's so cute. Cutie. That ball, oh, you can't even see. There's just a ball that's in the thing. Oh, 45 plants. I got some under there. That ball is for me for exercises. So, yeah, let me clear this energy. It's great energy, guys. It really, truly is. But there's a lot of depth. It is it is dissipating. That's another word I was trying to think of. So, and the one from California, guys, I fucking love. You can probably get that for like $75 at like a nursery. You know. Oh, and I forgot about my polka dotted begonia. I love begonias. The begonia family is one of my favorites of all time. I can't wait to have the backyard I want. I'm just going to have wildflowers and just, oh gosh, guys, I can't wait. Love to go somewhere warm, but my dad's not going to want to go too far. I have a feeling I'll be purchasing this house. But I don't know. I want a bigger yard. And they got a big size yard. I'd have to take down trees, and I don't like taking down trees. I could pull it off, though. I could make it work. I don't know. I'd have to build an in-law on the other side of the house because he's not going anywhere. I could never, like, It would have, I don't know how that would work. It's a tough one, tough decision for me, but definitely not stressing over it. When it's the right time, I'll figure it out. I'm more interested in investing now, figuring that part of the world out. All right, guys, I'm just looking around my room, and I think that's what brought the calm, to be honest. I was just looking at these leaves. I've had this plant for a few years. I was staring at those leaves, watching the new ones come in. But it's the same leaves that are on that poster way over there with the gnome that I love. And I don't usually do posters. And you guys have seen it plenty of times, but I want to say that's the same leaf. And then I take a picture of this one because I think I came in a reading. And it looks identical. So plants are very healing. For me, I love my plants. I talk to them, and I talk all the time. So in this poster, see? And I absolutely love this photo. But it literally, I believe it's the same exact leaf. It literally does the same exact thing and how it V's off. Just like that. Yeah. I remember reading one time. I think Alana, the girls got me that, I think, for my birthday a few years ago. And it keeps getting taller and alive, and it's tropical. I usually have a tough time with tropical plants. But I just nurture them and put the plant lights on at certain times of like the season, because each plant light has 4 different lights I can use. Some are for growing, some are seeding, I got good plant lights. I would honestly like a design on the walls too, like all the walls, so my walls have that light for my plants because they're alive. I gotta nurture them. That's just mom. That's the mom in me. But I'm definitely gonna have a plant room that people can walk in and out of with like a humidifier in there, because that's exactly who I am. So there's that. Yep, I definitely have a plant obsession. Some die, gets replaced. But I'm shocked that my succulents are still growing strong. My spider plant is, this is very calming for me. My spider plant is not growing as much as it was. But I absolutely love my 4-leaf clovers. They're actually very easy to maintain. They like water, though. They like a lot of water. My aloe is just a fucking monster. I don't even know how I'm going to repot that, guys. Like, I think I'll leave it like one more year. Well, I don't know. Look at it. Like, the growth of the aloe goes all the way out. That one's got like new babies. But if you look at it, see it coming out of all the dirt. So I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with you? I don't think it needs a bigger pot yet. And this aloe can survive the winter if I was to, I forget the particular aloe, if I was to ground it in my zone, but it would have to be very much winterized. That's for sure. No, I think that one I would have to take in. It was another plant I had here. And I want those huge elephant ears too, plants. They live in my zone. I had no idea. I actually went to a wake a couple months ago. And there was one growing and I thought it was fake. I literally went up to take a picture of it. And then as we were walking out, I'm like, holy shit. Like, I took a picture and then it told me what type of plant it was. And it was in our zone. Because Methuen's only like 20 minutes from me. Methuen, Mass. So it is huge, but you have to cover that one, winterize it, but that will stay. So I was excited with that. I think I'm just gonna have to take a trip to the nursery. I can't yet. I gotta give it a few more weeks till I can get my plants out. So I don't know, guys. It's very calming. It's nurturing. I just love it. I can just stare at every plant and it just brings peace and beauty and life. I love you guys. I'll be back to do Aries and Taurus. Bye, guys. Love you.